Hello everyone, Chief Meteorologist Matt Holiner here. Well, it is going to be a wild 36 hours of weather across central and southern Wisconsin. Lots to talk about. Let's not waste any time. This is pretty remarkable. We're talking about high wind warnings and high wind watches across the entire state of Wisconsin. Across the entire state, we're expecting wind gusts 50 to 60 miles per hour, maybe even higher than that. More on that in just a second. Let's focus in on the timing here. Don't be caught off guard 6 o'clock. There's probably going to be a little bit of light rain shower activity that's going to start to pop up 6 o'clock, but this is not going to be the main event. Now, what you're going to notice between 3 and 6 o'clock is those winds starting to pick up, but the main event is this evening. Notice those darker shades of green that show up here at 9 o'clock, particularly in western Wisconsin. Those are thunderstorms, and unfortunately, it's looking more and more likely like they're going to be severe thunderstorms. Jump ahead to midnight. Notice that things are kind of shifting more towards the north, and I think by 3 a.m. tonight, all the activity is going to be out of here, but it's still going to be windy. Major change from yesterday. The chance for severe storms going up significantly, particularly for the western part of the state. Now, there's a chance for severe storms anywhere in that dark shade of green all the way to the red, but it's most likely in those shades of red. Now, what are we talking about? We're talking about gusts up to 80 miles per hour in these severe storms, and yes, the possibility of tornadoes as well. Now, we're not talking about the tornadoes that we saw last Friday night, Illinois, Kentucky. If we do see tornadoes, they're going to be short-lived, and they're going to be weaker, EF0, EF1, EF2, but that still means you're talking about the possibility of seeing 100 mile per hour wind gusts or even more. So that's something we're going to be watching very closely. The chance for hail is small, but worst case scenario, we could see up to quarter-size hail. And again, the threat definitely looks the highest around the la-crosse area, Winona, Minnesota. And then it drops as you go to the east. In fact, around Racine, Kenosha, it's going to be tough to even see thunderstorms. I certainly don't expect severe storms. What's most likely for Madison is just regular thunderstorms, not severe storms, but we can't rule it out. The threat is not zero for severe storms, and it's still across all of southern and central Wisconsin going to be very windy, remarkably windy. All right, let's summarize things here. So for la-crosse, this is the area I'm most concerned about seeing the highest winds and the greatest threat for those severe storms. Just rain showers this afternoon and breezy and warm. But this evening, particularly between 7 o'clock this evening and 10 o'clock, showers and thunderstorms looking likely. I think wind gusts around 60 miles per hour are going to be likely. But if you get one of those severe storms, we could be seeing wind gusts up to 80 miles per hour. Big time cool down late tonight, 32. By the way, still going to be windy tomorrow, not like tonight. I still think we're going to see gusts around 40 miles per hour. So if you don't lose power tonight, it's still a possibility tomorrow. And it's going to be a lot cooler tomorrow, just 36 degrees with a major wind chill factor. Madison, just isolated rain showers in the afternoon, just breezy this afternoon and warm, crazy warm, 63 degrees. The warmest temperature we've seen in December ever, 65. Wouldn't rule out that we tie that. Best chance for showers and storms are going to be this evening in Madison, though I don't think there's going to be as much activity as in the western part of the state. Very windy, 60 mile per hour wind gusts, probably from 9 o'clock tonight until midnight, a low of 34. Mostly sunny tomorrow, no chance of rain, still windy with gusts around 40 miles per hour, a high of 39. For Kenosha, not worried about severe storms here, but it's still going to be windy. We're going to start to feel those winds pick up in the late afternoon hours and a small chance for rain, high of 62. Scattered rain showers. It'll be tough to even see a thunderstorm pop up. It wouldn't be a severe storm, but strong winds, 55 mile per hour wind gusts between 10 o'clock tonight and 1 a.m., a low of 37. Tomorrow, 48. Still very windy, gusts around 45 miles per hour. All right, so let's talk about the big takeaways here. I want you to be prepared for very strong winds, 50 to 60 miles per hour this evening, which means any loose objects in your yard, either tie them down or bring them inside. Otherwise, they're going to go missing. Also be prepared for power outages. I think there are going to be a lot of them. So keep your devices charged as long as possible today, your laptops, your phones, because if the power goes out, you're going to want that charge to last as long as possible. And finally, the biggest thing I'm encouraging everyone across the state to do this evening is just stay inside. It's going to be nasty out there, and it could be dangerous. Thanks for watching, and stay safe.